Now, how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Thursday, they'll host the Brooklyn Nets.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup.
Here we go.
Washington out there with Edwards. Then it's Williams. Then there's Klay Thompson. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. And for Indiana, the forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Haliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at the center position. Marshall gets the bucket. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Now Williams. Pass to Washington. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Marshall sets a screen for Williams. The offensive rebound. Marshall can't hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Hands it from downtown.
What you love about Tyrese Haliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying, that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Edwards passes to Williams. Marshall with it, covered by Siakam. Thompson looking for an opening. Dallas moving the ball around. Dallas again missing.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of a shooter. It's so important.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. Number 1, the Pacers.
The way these guys move the ball offensively was really a joy to watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness, and that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
Haliburton against Williams. Pass to Marshall. Thompson outside. The 3. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
And let's take a look now. Pascal Siakam's numbers. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, put up about 21 points a game, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there. And that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
Here's Haliburton. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Edwards inside. Siakam's there. Good. And Haliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. Trailing by 2. Now, here's Nesmith. He's tightly guarded. Shoots from the elbow. A nice shot by Haliburton. Haliburton's got 8.
My goodness, what a dribble drive by Mr. Tyrese Haliburton.
Pass to Thompson. And Marshall kicks to Thompson. Washington against Siakam. And it's Washington missing. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to Philadelphia. Siakam inside. He's covered by Washington. Shots good by Siakam.
This is where the length of Pascal Siakam makes him so hard to stop. Even with contact, he's able to get through or around.
Washington with a screen on Haliburton. Williams dishes to Thompson. Williams looking over the floor. Pass to Washington. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Turner. Haliburton outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Thompson for the triple. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Oh, Turner in position.
Oh, pretty pass from Tyrese Haliburton. You want this guy running the show.
And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against the Minnesota Timberwolves. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And here's Edwards. Marshall passes to Washington. Shoots over Turner. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Williams. Over Siakam. Bank shot, no good.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
And he can't get the first one. And the Pacers, Doris, last season trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a 2-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league. Well, Miles Turner has a lot of value in today's NBA. This guy's got length, athleticism, excellent shot blocker. He can space the floor with the ability to make those jumpers.
To the paint. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And how about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
And that one misses. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. And Nembhard has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. Here's Nesmith. The Mavericks pull it in.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Thompson from long range. And it's Haliburton with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And a wide open look for Siakam. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Williams from outside. It's good from long range. And the Mavericks lead by 3. And so it's Haliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Siakam outside. Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Connects from three-point range. Nesmith has got it all tied up now for the Pacers. Here's Williams. Thompson outside. From deep. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Thompson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Mavs. The Pacers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Back to Haliburton. Left side, Turner. And he drops it in from the low post. Turner's got 5 points so far.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Haliburton, how you doing?
Pass to Washington. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Now Edwards. Turner covering. Back to Williams. Puts up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 6 points for him.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Williams. Washington with the screen on Haliburton. Williams' shot is off.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Launches it. A rebound by Washington. The Mavericks shooting just about an even 40% to start. Pass to Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Mavericks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
He's off on the first. And when you think back to that Sabonis-Haliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
And the second free throw, good. Indiana's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously push the fast break. Tyrese Haliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the score by Indiana. Toppin against Powell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I think this is where Powell is really trying to improve, right? Sacrificing his body, taking it right to the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw drops for Powell.
Well, this is a decent free throw shooter, and where Powell could help himself is getting to the line a little bit more.
McConnell passes to Shepard. .144 left in the first quarter of the game. The shot that time not on target. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Edwards got 5 now. Pacers trail by 3. To the inside, Powell with the steal. Puts it up from 12. Edwards can't hit. On offense, here are the Pacers. Here's Mathurin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Myles Turner.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Mathurin hits them both.
One thing you know about Benedict Mathurin, this guy oozes confidence, and he is an impact scorer.
Dinwiddie passes to Edwards. Powell sets a screen for Thompson. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Mathurin. McConnell against Dinwiddie. Takes a 3. A shot by McConnell, no good. The Mavericks leading. Here's Edwards. Some solid defense from Bryant.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Shepard, the pass to McConnell. Here's Shepard. Here's Mathurin. He's covered by Thompson. Teardrop shot. Mavericks with the rebound. Edwards got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thompson with it. Dinwiddie for 3. That shot off. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, up 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now, here's McConnell. Still scoreless. On the court for Dallas here in the second. And one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Christie. And it's foul in at the 5 spot.
Well, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Here's Dinwiddie. Thompson outside. Puts up a 3. Thompson with the 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Mathurin passes to Bryant. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Bryant kicks to McConnell. To the left wing. Here's Shepherd, defended by Christie. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. Last outing for Indiana, they won that game against the Timberwolves at Target Center. Dinwiddie for 3. The rebound by Bryant. Pacers leading by 3. McConnell scanning the floor. Outside Mathurin. His 3-pointers off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Klay Thompson, number 1.
And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
First free throw is good. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Siakam is checked in for Thomas Bryant. Nesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Shepherd. Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Williams is checked in for the Mavericks. Second free throw, no good. It took some time, DB, but it's starting to come together, it seems, for Obi Toppin.
Kevin, the athleticism has always been there for Obi. I think the question was, how could he help his team beyond being a vertical threat at the rim? He now is in the perfect spot. You play with pace, he's starting to be able to put it on the deck, and now he's got to improve his defense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey. One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
Now, here's Washington. We saw him with 29 points last game. Dallas, no good that time either. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. 4-point game. Williams against Halliburton. Williams dishes to Dinwiddie. Shoots over Nembhard. Dallas again missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Haliburton. Haliburton's got 3 assists in the game. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Mavericks trail by 7. Outside Williams. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's sent back by Turner.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Siakam, that's good.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Pass to Washington. And he's good on the 3 ball. Washington's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Haliburton for 3. Missing that scoring opportunity, having a bad 3-for-9 shooting night. Down low. Here's Christie. It's deflected.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Nesmith. Back to Haliburton. Turner finds Siakam. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Spencer Dinwiddie. How he did last season. Averaged 10 points per game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
It's good.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Pass to Nesmith. Haliburton looking around. Inside, Turner shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Right, this is the size of Miles Turner because he's so skilled at using it to pick up these fouls.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Indiana.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's to Dinwiddie. Shoots over Nembhard. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, continuing to show confidence in that jumper. Spencer Dinwiddie looking comfortable.
Siakam a screen on Williams. Haliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Now, here's Marshall. He has 5. And now, Siakam pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
Excellent anticipation of a teammate's defensive ability. Siakam gets out in transition. Nice.
Here's Williams. 4-point game. Dinwiddie outside. Christie kicks to Marshall. Drains it from beyond the arc. Marshall's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Listen, even average 3-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Pass to Turner. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 7 rebounds in the game. Dinwiddie finds Washington. Dinwiddie outside. Clock at 6. Marshall with it. Over Haliburton. Marshall can't hit. Here's Nesmith. The shot from the low post is good. Nesmith has got 5.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Dinwiddie passes to Washington. Williams with the ball, picked up by Turner. Christie can't make it. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Nesmith. Mavericks with the rebound. Washington's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Dinwiddie for 3. Pacers with the rebound. Haliburton passes to Turner. Back to Haliburton. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Dinwiddie for 3.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him, there's no doubt.
Back to Haliburton. The tray buries the long-range jumper. He's got 11.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period, now gets this one.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Haliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Haliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Edwards, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Haliburton hits them both. And Tyrese Haliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He is so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him. No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate. 2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Mavericks trailed by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Haliburton against Williams. Outside Edwards. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Siakam for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Siakam's got 13.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from 3. Nice.
Williams kicks to Marshall. Pass to Dinwiddie. Marshall sets a screen for Dinwiddie. It's good from about 19 feet. Dinwiddie's got 4 points this quarter.
There's a creativity to the game of Spencer Dinwiddie, just breaking the defense down.
This one for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Williams. Back to Dinwiddie. There's the 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Haliburton against Williams. Haliburton outside. Offensive rebound. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making one free throw.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. T.J. McConnell comes in for Haliburton. That's good from Turner. Mavericks trail by 15. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Lets it go from the wing. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Yep, it counts. Turner's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, Miles Turner insisting on playing through the contact, gets the finish.
Dinwiddie against McConnell. Here's Powell. That misses off the backboard. Pacers leading by 17. Nembhard with it, defended by Dinwiddie. They get it again. The second chance effort. He lays it in. Nembhard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Thompson outside. They need this. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. And Indiana shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. McConnell finds Siakam. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. Dallas moving the ball around. Christie the pass to Dinwiddie. And here's Thompson, defended by Mathurin. The shot by Thompson, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And so it's Indiana taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, how would you evaluate your team's performance in the first half?
You know, I like the way we're playing tonight, but, you know, 1 or 2 untimely turnovers, these guys are going to convert quickly, so we have to play an aggressive but precise game.
Rick, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. And guys, which of these matchups are you excited about here?
Me and Kenny in a race to the board.
I don't know you want any part of this, Shaq, especially when we have Christmas trees in the studio.
Sounds like Shaq might be thinking about tossing you into that tree during the next race, Jet. Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Mavericks.
I hate the shots they're taking. I hate them. The team is stubborn, and you have to be willing to adjust, like us with all these new teams that's been added.
Agreed. You can't want to be a long-range sniper, but if you miss the target enough times, you become the victim.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Tyrese Haliburton has been sensational.
And something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And Haliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Haliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with.
Well, no matter what else he does, Klay Thompson will always be known for his scoring. There are plenty of other things he does on the court to contribute, but scoring is his #1 job.
A nice shot by Nesmith. 10 points for Aaron Nesmith.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Thompson outside, from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Thompson. Nembhard, the pass to Haliburton. From downtown, the Mavericks pull it in. Pass to Williams. The shot, no good. Excellent defense there from Haliburton. Here's Nembhard. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 11. Nobody near Williams. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Williams has got 11.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
In the corner, it's Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Nembhard's got 5 points now this quarter. Mavericks trailed by 21. Thompson passes to Edwards. Pass to Marshall. Now here's Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And it's denied! Sent back by Siakam. Haliburton with it. Guarded now by Marshall. Lets it fly. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. The Pacers 4th.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively, and boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Now here's Williams. 11 points in the game. Washington, that's good.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Haliburton passes to Siakam. Fires from deep. Rebound by Marshall. Mavericks trail by 20. From deep, Washington. Toppin pulls it in. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Edwards finds Williams. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value, DB, lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
Here's 𝙤𝙤 after the main shot from Klay Thompson.
He started out strong, 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Williams against Toppin. Fires top of the key. Williams' shot is off.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
That doesn't go either for 𝙤𝙤. Mavericks trail by 18. Washington passes to Williams. Back to Washington. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. Nembhard with it, picked up by Thompson. 𝙤𝙤 for three. Nailed from three-point land. 𝙤𝙤's got 18 points.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
Thompson outside. Williams sets a screen for Thompson. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is 𝙤𝙤. He's got 18. Lets it go with a three. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Edwards looking it over. Williams lays it up off the glass. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Toppin finds Nembhard. Now Siakam. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Now here's Marshall. He's got 8. Pass to Washington. From past the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Nesmith has got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here is 𝙤𝙤. He's guarded by Williams. 𝙤𝙤 passes to Toppin. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Mavericks trail by 21. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Washington. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Washington's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Mavs. Now 𝙤𝙤. 18 points for him. Here's Nesmith. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Washington. Nembhard covering. Releases. And it's Washington missing. Pacers leading by 18. Siakam passes to Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. The 3. They get it back. 𝙤𝙤 no good. Dallas shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Washington finds Williams. From deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Indiana making some changes. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Aaron Nesmith. Shepard comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for 𝙤𝙤. Then for the Mavericks, Dwight Powell's checked in for Edwards. Christie comes in for P.J. Washington. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Williams. And the call will be against Naji Marshall. That's his first foul. McConnell against Dinwiddie. Here's Siakam.
I tell you, you've got to love the energy and effort by Powell right now, contesting shooters.
And Marshall kicks to Dinwiddie. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Ooh, Thompson scoring through tough coverage.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And here's McConnell. No scoring in this one. That's a 2 from Mathurin. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist.
One thing you have to love is Benedict Mathurin's confidence. I don't care where he is on the floor, this guy will rise and fire.
Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. Thompson from way outside.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Powell against Siakam. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
The Pacers have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. Throw good, Siakam. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Siakam hits them both. Mavericks trail by 14. Dinwiddie outside. Powell with a screen on Mathurin. Mathurin against Thompson. On its way from Dinwiddie for 2. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, the coaching staff encourages Dinwiddie to take these shots. He is so dangerous on the catch and shoot.
Here's Mathurin, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to Christie. Thompson outside. Here now is Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Over McConnell. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Outside Mathurin. McConnell finds Toppin. To the wing right side. They double team Siakam. McConnell passes to Shepard. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Pass to Dinwiddie. Some nice passing here by Dallas. To the inside. Here's Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, he does a lot of his work on the interior, more than people realize. Klay Thompson gets those calls because of his willingness to put himself in tough spots.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
Turner's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And so Thompson nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
McConnell against Dinwiddie. Lets a floater go, and it's slammed in by Turner.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that, defense.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 6 points for him. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And the turnover differential just not in their favor. That's one reason why they're struggling.
Pacers leading by 14. Outside Turner. Back to Mathurin. Turner with the screen. Fires the three. And it's Mathurin missing. Mavericks shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
I'll tell you, that's just great body control, even when he's getting bodied up. Nicely done, Spencer Dinwiddie.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
One shot.
One thing you have to love about Spencer Dinwiddie is his confidence. Here's a guy who knows he belongs, and he's proving it with his play night after night.
Now, here's McConnell. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Turner to the left side wing. And it's Toppin, that time on the assist by Turner.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Thompson outside. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Thompson. Misses the three. Indiana leading by 14. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. McConnell against Dinwiddie. McConnell with it. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Turner. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Pacers lead by 16. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our state. Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Christie, Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Williams. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Washington in at the 4 slot. Now McConnell. After Spencer Dinwiddie missing on that last 3-pointer, they get it back. Toppin finds Nesmith.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They're looking to attack and transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
That's good from Nesmith. And Doris, when you look at Aaron Nesmith, he is someone that has accepted readily more responsibility over time.
There's no question, Kevin, and what I love is he didn't let not playing early in his career affect his outlook. In fact, it almost added an edge and spurred him to incredible improvement. He's an excellent defensive player. He's worked hard to become a three-point shooter. Somebody defenses must now account for from range. You love the work put in.
Now, here's Washington. Here he goes. Stolen by McConnell. Shoots over Dinwiddie. A shot by McConnell, no good. Mavericks trail by 18. Now here's Williams. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Turner. Haliburton for three. Kept alive. Toppin. And then Toppin with the jam.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Williams against McConnell. Here's Williams. Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come. It is definitely getting younger.
And it's Haliburton missing.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Dallas again missing. Pacers leading by 20. Now Nesmith. Toppin passes to Haliburton. McConnell in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wide open shot is on the money. McConnell's got his first points in this one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Toppin pulls it in. For Indiana, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Haliburton for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Haliburton's got 21 in the game.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Williams kicks to Washington. That one's off, still out of sync.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Haliburton finds Toppin. Shoots it. Haliburton, no good. The Mavericks shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Looking to get it going. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
Well, this is a point guard who can flat get off the floor. Dinwiddie using his vertical to his advantage.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Ryan is checked in for Miles Turner. Johnson comes in for Toppin. Walker's checked in for Aaron Nesmith. And it's Jackson in for Haliburton. Free throw no good from Dinwiddie. G.A., what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Now McConnell, following the three-point attempt by James Johnson. For the 3, and McConnell gets it to go. McConnell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Jackson against Dinwiddie. Washington with a screen on Jackson. Dinwiddie for 3. Dallas again missing.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
To the paint. It's deflected.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
On its way from Dinwiddie for two. Dallas again missing.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Bryant inside. Dinwiddie covering. Bryant's shot is good.
What power inside by Thomas Bryant. Boy, don't mess with this guy.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Christie. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Well, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
He throw good, Christie.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
For Miles Turner, so much of this is about confidence. You love to see him convert in there. That is nice.
That's good from Turner.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pass to Christie. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists now in the game. And here's McConnell from the arc. Nesmith can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Washington passes to Dinwiddie. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
Now, here's Washington. Pass to Williams. Floats one. Count that one. Pacers leading by 23. Nembhard with it. Siakam outside. Out to the right wing. Here's the three. A nice shot by Nesmith.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Outside Williams. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Nembhard covering. Count it. Good.
That is nicely done by Spencer Dinwiddie. Just getting the ball into the hands of a shooter.
Siakam outside. Back to McConnell. Turner with a screen on Williams. Here's McConnell. He's off on that one. Williams with the defensive effort.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's Washington. That shot, no good.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Here's Nesmith. And Nesmith with the slam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Washington kicks to Dinwiddie. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Yeah, this guy does such a tremendous job creating contact. Pascal Siakam, give him the up fake and draw the foul.
And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Pacers. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. And Shepard subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. Dallas also making some changes. Dwight Powell's checked in for Edwards. Najee Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Klay Thompson in for Williams. He hits both from the stripe. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do you think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all? Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Thompson against Mathurin. Siakam outside. Bryant with a screen for Siakam. From outside, off the mark.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Here's Christie. Knocks down the three ball. Christie's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Dallas.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Mathurin with a screen on Dinwiddie. Mathurin passes to Shepard. Lets it go from 11, and that one good.
And nice read from Mathurin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
Dinwiddie against McConnell. Thompson for three. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got assist number 8 now on the night. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Mathurin. Now, here's Siakam. Outside Mathurin. Bryant a screen on Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. And Bryant slams it in.
Oh, you love it when Thomas Bryant tries to finish with power. Forget about try. He does it. What a pretty dunk.
Now Powell. Pass to Thompson. It's rebounded by Bryant. Bryant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Indiana.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Tyrese Haliburton.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Toppin. No good with the triple. Dinwiddie against McConnell. Dinwiddie outside. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Tyrese Haliburton.